Alright, gang, I have done some soul searching in these woods and found nothing. There is nothing else in here. I'm assuming we go back and I don't know. Guess look through this area again? Maybe I'm just missing something.
I wonder why people in the far-flung villages can never put the gravestones and crosses in straight. Can't they use a square or level or, just their eyes?
But then it's not spoopy.
Just like all the buildings in the village. Deserted, spooky, and also, somehow, a little bit sad.
Don't tell this guy. Hey, man, your village. A little sad. Also, is there something in there? Diablo? Alright, let's go this way. I've done everything I can do back up with Gulliver. I guess
The
the
craftsman
house.
must have left the house years ago. He'd be a busy man in the village these days.
That's it? Holy moly, that is legit it. Guess we go back to the boards? I can't get the washing line.
Shop has been nailed up.
Yes, we're aware.
I'm sure that a few little wooden planks like that wouldn't stop a headless horseman or a werewolf.
Okay, so I can do it again.
Shop has been
Nailed
nailed
up.
I'm sure.
I'm sure I couldn't stop a thing with the thingamajig. Leave the village. Guess back in? What do I need to do? I mean, the crossbow I clearly need, right? Didn't he say 10 wolf pelts? Where do I get wolf pelts? Alright, let's look at it again. Yes.
No. I won't sell it to you. I offered it to you as a reward for a quest.
Great.
And the quest is to get you 10 wolf skins.
Okay.
That's right.
So where the hell do I get wolf skins? Can I use the skin that she has? Like, excuse me. I know you're trying to keep warm, but I prefer you with less clothes on. Yeah.
Well, looky here, if it isn't my knight in shining armor and accomplished guide.
It didn't take us that long to get out of the woods.
You should try it in high heels.
Alright, so... Ooh, no luck with the mare, eh?
Oh, don't take it personally. The mayor didn't want to take me up to the castle either.
Yeah, but you're you, and I'm, well, just luck.
Why would he want to take you up to the castle more than me? I asked him very politely.
Wilbur's got a point.
We're wasting our time. All that guy thinks about is the headless horseman, and that he could be the last villager to be kidnapped or something like that. Some of us here have real problems to deal with.
Like my confusion of why he'd take you over me. Wilbur is perfectly handsome. I need silver to protect myself from the werewolf.
You don't have any silver, do you? Then I could use it to make a silver crossbow bolt to protect myself against the werewolf.
Of what interest is a werewolf in the woods to me? I want to go to the castle. That's in the other direction.
Yes, but once the werewolf is out of the way, I can take care of the headless horseman. And once he's out of the way, the mayor will take us to the castle.
That's a bit complicated. I'd rather stage a clothing malfunction and convince the idiot to do anything for me that way. But that's risky. I wrote Laddie that I was a virtuous virgin.
Do you have any silver?
Of course I do. I have my silver jewelry. But I'm not wasting it on your shenanigans.
I love Wilbur.
I think there might be a way to let the Count know that you're here.
Oh, really?
All I need is a little silver.
For what?
I'm going to send him light signals. Morse code, you know?
Yep.
If I had a really, really good mirror, then the moonlight would be enough for that. And as everyone knows, nothing reflects moonlight better than silver.
Everyone knows.
Of course. You're always hearing people say the silver moon and stuff like that.
That's right. I would melt the silver and vapor deposit it onto a piece of glass.
Smart boy. So how much silver do you need?
All of it.
About the same amount as a silver crossbow bolt.
Well, if everything goes to plan, then I'll soon have coffers full of the stuff.
Great. That was super easy.
Let me know when you're ready. It's important.
Clothing malfunction important? So have you seen this armor over here?
As luck would have it, I just saw some armor for female fighters.
Yeah, I saw that too. Do you think Vladdy would like it?
No idea. It wouldn't stop a hail of arrows, I'll tell you that.
Hail of arrows? That thing isn't intended for battle.
You got that right. One broad axe to the leg and it'd be game over.
A lady don't go near arrows or axes. She has others fight for her. And this kind of armor would help it along a ways.
But what if a young lady really does want to fight? Doesn't she deserve a proper set of armor?
Looking good and knowing what you want. It's the only way to get ahead in life.
So yeah, I need wolfskin.
That wolf skin you have there, could you give it to me?
What? Get your own.
But I need it. No, actually, I need 10.
But one would work.
But what about me? I'm supposed to freeze just 'cause you need a fur?
Yes, yes. There's a fire. Throw that armor on. I could offer you a blanket.
If you're cold, I'd be happy to give you this nice warm wool blanket.
Thank you, but this fur is just fine.
Yes, but...
I don't know if the fur suits you. Yeah, she's vain enough to believe this.
Don't you think that fur looks a little, strange?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just... Oh, I don't know. It's not that chic.
First murder lady.
But furs is so fluffy and warm, and I really don't care what those crazy
Damn
animal
it.
protection people say.
Oh, it's not that. It's fashion. In Seastone, the ladies there use wool blankets. Lovely.
Are you kidding? Oh, I just remembered. Vladdy in one of his letters once described wolves as his children of the night.
Well, in that case, you really don't want to be caught with a wolf's skin, do you? And it just so happens I have a really beautiful wool blanket on offer today.
Much better.
Great, thanks, Dum Dum. Okay, so that's one. And we just give it to him, hey, have a wolfskin.
Look, a wolf skin.
You still need 9 more.
What?
You didn't even look at it.
It was a wolf skin. You're missing 9.
Where do I get those from? I have not seen a wolf at all. Oh my goodness. I've done everything there is to do in here. Look at shelf.
The shelves seem to be some
Yeah,
kind...
catch
If I had
all.
more time, I'd...
Rummage, doopa-doopa-doop. Don't even look at her anymore. She's trouble. She's trouble. She's about to get eaten by her vampire werewolf fiance.
Do you know anything about dispelling ghosts?
A bit. Doesn't the ghost have to be in the magic
Oh,
circle?
the magic circle.
Rather than the person who is trying to cast the spell on the ghost?
If you can trap ghosts in a thing like this, then surely you can lock them out too.
I don't know that's how
The
that
circle
works.
is my last line of defense in case the salt in front of the windows and doors doesn't stand firm.
The beings from the woods, are they ghosts then?
Oh, well, there are all kinds of things living there. Why not ghosts too? Better safe than sorry.
I didn't even know that was a thing I could click on. All right, well, that's good to know. Guess we'll move over here and maybe there's more. Look at the fire. Go in the fireplace. Magical fire dust. Nothing. Ain't that a bag of wieners? All right. Actually, while we're in here, let's... Okay, that's useless. That's useless. There's my iron crossbow. Can we combine this with this somehow? With anything? Hey.
The goblet is almost full to the brim with silver jewelry. Didn't look much to begin with.
But now it's a full-brimmed goblet, and I guess...
Yeah, I better let her stew.
No, that's fine. That's what I want to do. Let's walk over here. Can I put this in the fire and melt it? No. No, big N-O. Okay. So what the hell is there to do? And why are these boards here? Can I mess with them in some way? Can I do Can I axe the boards? Oh! Loosen the boards!
This might prove useful.
In killing that bastard inside. Okay, and then look through the hole.
I can't see anything. The wolf skin is lying right in front of the hole.
Take the wolf skin?
Got it.
Am I just taking the same wolf skin from this guy and giving it back to him over and over again? I have no problem with that. Zero problem with that. Let's keep doing it. All right. So we take this, we give it to this guy.
I've got another wolf skin for you. Different one.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic! You just need 8 more.
Where the hell do I
But
get
of
that?
course. Back in a minute.
Oh, is it just going to do it for me?
That makes 10. So, did you gain experience while completing the quest?
Yes. Generic gathering quests are no fun at all.
Yeah. No one likes a generic collect quest.
That kills time. Isn't that the point?
Not really.
Thank you, Wilbur.
Here's
The
your
most
crossbow.
trusted of heroes.
Ah, very nice. Now I finally got everything I need to go deeper into the woods. Wish me luck.
Oh, I do. And you'll need it.
Okay, before I go back out there and figure out how to... I need to make a silver arrow. Not an iron, a silver. So maybe... I can't use the fire in there. Maybe I can use this fire here. Yeah? You think? Let's talk to these guys first. Gulliver?
Gulliver.
Wilbur, how can we help?
Can you help me make something awesome? Oh, I found some tracks.
I found some traces of the werewolf and of Esther, but strangely, none of the paladin.
He was there. I saw him as plain as day, just as I see you before me now.
I believe you, but he left no tracks whatsoever.
Okay. I've got an idea how we can find the heart of the wood.
There should be a lot of psychokinetic energy in the heart
Oh,
of the
I
wood.
need the PKE.
What's that?
Well, it's a kind of energy emitted by supernatural things. You can locate it using a little device with arms attached. Could you make a device like that?
A little device with arms sticking out. Not exactly a precise description. Can you get me the blueprints? Then Nate and I can try our luck.
No, I don't think so.
Great, okay. Well, the mayor has one, and I want to get it off of him.
If we can't build a PKE detector ourselves, then we're going to have to get hold of the mayor somehow. But he doesn't want to give his up because it reliably detects supernatural beings.
What do you suggest?
I'm working on it.
Well, so I have no suggestions, just... All right, I asked the mayor if he could go in the village. He said no,
I think you might be safer in the village than here. I asked the mayor if you could wait there.
Let me guess what he said. I'm not having zombies in my house.
Why doesn't he want to help you?
People don't know us, and they're afraid of what they don't know.
Perhaps I should talk to him again.
In Seastone, I thought that success and enough money might make people forget who we are, but they don't. Ever.
All right, well, I found a broken... Oh, can you repair it?
Could you maybe repair this press, Gulliver?
Nate? That's a job for you, isn't it?
Yay,
Boy,
so
he's
cute.
long overtaken his old man when it comes to repairs.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
What? That's it? Wow, you're quick.
It's like it wasn't even
Right
broken,
then.
dummy.
Hold the fort.
We're here if you need us.
Okay, so obviously I put the clay in there. That's not too difficult to figure out. So clay goes in. So clay goes in here. Right in, and then we mash it. And now I have a clay brick.
A
Okay.
perfect clay brick.
Oh, I see what to do. All right, you can't put silver over this, right? But what if you put this on here, you make a cast out of it. Yeah.
An absolutely perfect impression of an iron bolt.
Then we use this with the silver. All right, Alright, so can I use this, like stick this in here? No. Alright, so I have to stick it on later. So then we do this with the fire.
Let's see what happens.
Yes,
hot.
yes. Everything's coming
In
together.
fact, it's hot enough to melt the silver in the goblet.
Great. Cool. Pick it up.
Touch hot coals with my bare hands. I'd need a really, really good reason to do that.
Okay, blood-soaked cloth. No, alright. White
The
bed
bed
sheet.
sheet could make the great beginnings of a ghost costume.
Well, that's what we use. We make a ghost costume and we scare the dude, and then he gives us the PK thing because he doesn't detect the ghost because it isn't a ghost, it's a guy in a ghost costume. Bam! I'm figuring it all out. Rough sand? Would that get it? No? What? How the hell do I get this?
Ta-da! Time for a ghost
That is not at all what I want right now, Wilbur. Oh, God. Oh! Or okay.
What are you doing?
I am the ghost of the wood.
Haven't we got enough real spooks around here? Do you have to dress up like one too?
I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh.
I can see your feet. And is that my bedsheet?
Damn it.
You haven't settled the ghost of the wood, but I will return. Ooh.
Oh, Wilbur. That's not what I wanted to do, but that was incredibly enjoyable.
I don't know how, but he recognized me. It may be because he has a lot of experience with ghostly apparitions, living in the dark woods and all. Or it may have been my feet poking out from under the sheet.
Okay, well, that did nothing to help. And clearly, I can't just use it with other things. Once you equip it, you equip it. All right. What the hell is this thing? I can't take it. Can I use the axe on that too? Is the axe really the solution to all these things?
If you can't undo a knot, then you can at least cut it.
Okay. Great.
That's it.
Basically, the axe is like Wilbur's version of that time machine thing. It does everything. What can't an axe do? All right. Use the loam cast. Oh, really?
I'd better not put the impression into my pocket. It could get distorted. But I could use it here in the area if I'm very careful.
Yes, you could. Fire the loam block with a thing, yeah.
I don't think that the open fire would be suitable for firing clay. It's too hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the water in the clay would evaporate too quickly and deform it.
Mm-hmm. So what it needs me to do is use the molten silver with this. What?
Definitely not going to work. The clay is pretty moist and the hot silver would make the water evaporate pretty explosively.
What?
I'm still a gnome, and by our very nature, we gnomes know about vaporous explosiovisions.
So how do I do this? I don't even know. So rough sand, mix it, press the sand.
I wonder if I could press the sand into some kind of brick.
What?
It's dry, and that might prevent it from sticking together very well.
What? Clearly, I don't know anything
It
about
worked.
brick making.
The sand has formed a pretty solid block. Just the same, I'd better leave it in the press so that it doesn't fall apart.
Okay, so then use this with this? Oh, alright. Maybe use the molten silver with this? That doesn't work. The hell? Okay, clearly I don't know anything about any of this. So what if I do this back into here?
A very good mold of the boat. I can't see any difference from the original.
Then why did I do that with this? I clearly have no clue what I am doing. But now that that's in there, I get that I can pour this in here and it should...
This is the moment of truth. Nate, can you carefully pour the molten silver into the sand mold without burning your robot hand things? Be careful. Very, very careful.
Yay, so happy.
Brilliant. Well done. There was just enough silver. The mold in the sand is filled to the brim and it's starting to cool. Now we wait. Perfect. It looks exactly like the iron bolt, only this one will be able to inflict some damage on a werewolf as well.
Great.
Now I finally got everything I need to go deeper into the woods. Wish me luck.
Take care, Wilbur, and shout if you need any help.
Was there anything we can do here before we go back? Can we trick this guy? I need the PKE meter, right? I can't actually do anything in the woods till I get that. So let's first put this on this.
The silver bolt fits perfectly into the crossbow.
Good.
I'll arm the crossbow once things get serious. I don't want to be running around the place with a loaded weapon.
So then what is this? Clear. My thought process on this was totally wrong the entire time. Okay, what if I combine the sheet with the stick? No. With the string? No. What about this with this? Nope. This? And literally tie the washing line onto the wood stick.
The only thing more useful than a bit of string and a long stick is a long stick with a bit of string attached. Fishing rods offer the best of both worlds, and one can do practically anything with them. Like, well, fishing, for example.
This, I think, is the third time I've been able to make a fishing rod. No, wait. I can make it twice. Then one time, Nate was like, why would I do that? Okay. So now I have a homemade fishing rod. What the hell do I do with this?
I built a fishing rod out of the long stick from the woods and a washing line from the village. If I really wanted to go fishing with it, the fish would need to be pretty blind.
So what do I do with
the
it?
washing line is a lot thicker than a fishing line.
Okay, so combine this with the blood, with the axe, with the thing. What the many dicks? Okay, what if I talk to Gulliver again? Gotta be something.
Gulliver!
Wilbur, how can we help?
I had a great performance as a ghost, but that stupid mayor recognized me. But you're a good ghost, though. Zombie ghost.
I dressed up as a ghost, but even though I was totally convincing, that stupid mare recognized me right away. It was mainly my feet that gave me away.
Then let's use my head to play the ghost.
Thank you, Gulliver.
Turn me into a ghost.
I've never been so happy. Great, okay. Let's use the sheet on him.
Here's a white sheet to start with.
And? Scary?
Sort of.
Not really. Okay, fishing line it so we can make it hover.
I've come up with an idea on how we can get you to fly.
Really?
Yes. I don't want to go into detail, but let's just say there's something to do with this homemade fishing rod.
I see. Tie it up.
Done.
Great, okay. Let's go do some haunting. Are we good? Yeah, let's do it.
What do you think, Gulliver? Is it time to give the mare a bit of a fright?
We can at least give it a go.
Oh, a flying ghost this time. Oh, very nice.
Damn it.
He doesn't look very scary.
But he can speak.
Oh, nice effect. But I've already seen ventriloquists at the fun
Okay,
fair.
how do we beat this guy?
We'll be back. Oh. Let's get out of here.
And super scary next time. Ooh.
But everything usually startles him.
Yeah, why doesn't this
He
work?
didn't seem scared this time. Don't let your head drop. We'll think of something and try again.
Then we'll just have to make the costume even spookier.
Okay, well, while we're here, can I do something with this now? Like, fire it. Uh-oh. Fire the lone brick.
Okay then, a permanent imprint of the crossbow bolt. That's the water from the clay. The block was pretty damp. The block was distorted, and if my eyes don't deceive me, it's also shrunk by at least a third of its original size.
Well, that's not good. Although I get now why I did this. But then...
I can't do anything with this impression of the bolt. Now it's smaller than it should be and crooked and wonky to boot.
What the hell?
Shame.
So I can't... So I just... Damn it! What was the point of any of that, then? Alright, well, that sucks. Use the glowing coal? Oh, did I just get access to that?
Oliver, I'm just thinking if we could get our ghosts to glow using a couple of hot pieces of coal.
Or how about glowing eyes? That would be even scarier.
Great idea. Then all we need is some kind of holder for them. And we'll need to be very careful. Those coals are very hot.
Oh, right.
What?
Here, hold these. Don't lose them.
Yeah.
Nate, give me 2 pieces of coal. Red glowing ones from down at the bottom, if possible.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's gonna get him. We're gonna give it to ya.
How do I look?
We're gonna give it to ya.
That is really spooky.
Yes, it is.
And also just a touch revolting.
That's how it should be.
Oh my god, is this about to work? Let's do this.
Gulliver,
Yes?
Let's go.
this time we'll do it.
Let's spook.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, that's good.
Wow. Oh, that looks really scary.
Damn
Well
it.
done.
Damn it.
Aha! Then you should use your PKE and see what it says.
I don't need it. I know there's nothing supernatural at work here.
How do you know that?
Well, for one, I can see the string you're using to hold up the ball or whatever it is. And I can see you.
Why don't we just
I'm
pull up the
even
sheet and show 'em the
speaking
head?
to you.
Ah, okay. I'll give you that one.
Ah, it's gonna burn through.
Wilbur? But the eyes look great. And the voice is good too. How do you manage to make it sound as if it came from the ghost?
So that's what's gonna happen.
Why do I smell burning?
That voice isn't coming from me. It's coming from...
Fire!
It's a
Fire!
giant flaming skull head!
Ah! Ah! Wilbur, where are you? Ow! What the devil is going on here? Where is everyone?
What is that?
The, rubber ball has changed itself into an evil skull.
Right. Whoa! I'm an evil, terrible, demonic skull! Fear me!
But I'm not getting any sign of supernatural activity.
Oh, that's because us evil demons have learned how to haunt without being recognized.
That's not possible.
But there's more. Get the man with the PKE, the Heart of the Wood said.
No.
We shall return.
Bravo, Gulliver.
That was unexpected.
We're doomed.
No, I'll find the heart of the wood and put an end to this. Have no fear. See? See you later.
Great! That was easy. All right, let's go grab it. I also love how that girl just she gave no shits. She's like,
Wilbur, well, how'd you think we did? From what I saw up there, he almost wet himself.
And that would have made me feel even more guilty. I wish we didn't have to scare him that badly.
All for a good cause. If you can track the Heart of the Wood with the PKE and destroy it, then you'll actually be helping him.
it's true.
Here, catch.
If I use it in the woods, it'll show me the way to the heart of the woods.
Try it out, and good luck.
UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future where everyone talks like they're from the future. UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. Hello there, old spore. It's me, Just Got, the number one member of the clan. The bee's knees, the tip-top shape, I'm swell shape, and I'm gonna make a fortune for my ass for more. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! Give me that! No! No! No!